at-bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Jensen. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. Now batting, Juan Carrillo. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
In there, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Batting 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Key.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lets it fly. 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Darrell Wolf. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is in now. Vince Denson, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Batting 9.
Stepping in now,
pitcher,
Ray McBride, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Stepping into the box, Alejandro Cortez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Cortez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And it's 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Peterson fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Fuzzy Miklich. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Calderon moving forward. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in now Elias Adams.
First baseman, Elias Adams.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fouled off. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. So digging in now, Juan
Leading off
Carrillo.
for New
He'll
Orleans.
start things out here in a
second baseman.
tie ball game.
We're
Juan
moving through the middle of this
Carrillo.
ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Wolf over to his left, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up
The right
next,
fielder,
the
number
Miami
9.
area native Lewis Brinson.
Brinson.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Park giving chase, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit
The batter.
column through 2
The
outs
catcher.
here in the 5th.
Key.
This one's outside,
Oh.
quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. At the plate, Darrell Wolf.
The pitcher,
He's
number
0 for 1 thus
25.
far.
Darrell.
First
Wolf.
pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another
Ivan
shot, Ivan Tavares. He
Tavares.
flew out in his last at-bat. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Wolf leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right, Carrillo, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Jace Peterson,
The batter,
runner in scoring
the
position
second
with 2
baseman.
gone.
Jace Peterson.
2-1, here it is. Hit out towards second. Carrillo comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.